Hey everybody, this is Brian with the Instructional Technology Coordinator team here in the School District of Waukesha. In this video, I am taking you through how to set up your building YouTube channel if you haven't already done so, and how to set it up properly and allow others to contribute videos to those if you've given them approval to do so. So the first thing I'll tell you is when you set up a YouTube channel for your building, you really want to think about not being as specific as others might want you to be. So for instance, your theater department might want to have their own channel. Your athletic department might want to have their own channel. Your environmental ed department might want to have their own channel. And that's fine, but remember that it's important for us to drive as many people to see our content if we're going to use it from a branding and public relations standpoint. So if we can have subscribers join a single channel, for instance, in this case, the Waukesha North Building channel, and then from there, all of the content that comes in is organized in playlists, but our subscribers only have to come one place and subscribe one time to get all of the key Waukesha North channel. We really do a better job of keeping our brand active and uploading a lot of new content. Your environmental ed may have 5 videos for the year they upload. Your phy ed department might have 2 videos they upload for the year. Your sports department might have 30 videos they upload for the year. But when you can join all of those together into a single channel, we now have 50 or 60 new videos for the year that we're uploading, and that really makes a lot more active viewership for your subscribers. So think about building one channel and then encouraging others to share those videos that are pertinent to the channel with that channel. So there is a way for us to do that. What I'm going to do here is I've already come to youtube.com and I've signed in with my building channel account. So that's the Google account for your building channel. Then we're going to click on our icon in the far upper right here, and I'm going to go to YouTube Studio. I'm going to take you through some key settings that you'll want to be aware of as you're setting your channel up. If, when you clicked on that up there, you did not have a channel, you'll want to create your channel. We then come in and let's get started. Settings is the first place that we want to go. So under our channel here, you'll want to set your country of residence and then your keywords. These are words that people might type in when they're searching inside of YouTube to look for your particular channel. You want to have as diverse and accurate a set of keywords as possible. So for instance, you'll notice here that I've got Waukesha North as one of the keywords somebody might type in. I've also got Waukesha. I've also got Waukesha schools. I've got Wisconsin. I've got WI. I have North Star spelled 2 separate ways. Some people might spell it without a space. Some people might spell it with a space. So we try to cover as many different ways somebody might type in content for your YouTube channel when they're looking for something that you can think of. Then what we do is we simply, I'll show you, put a comma behind it, and then we can keep typing. And if one of those keywords doesn't work, you simply delete it out. Next, we're going to click Advanced Settings. I strongly encourage you to set this channel as made for kids. I always upload content that's made for kids. It is probably already set to I want to review this setting for every video. But you want to make your channel as student-friendly as possible, as user-friendly as possible, and to maintain some control over your channel. So, setting it to, yes, set this channel as made for kids. First of all, make sure that the content coming up to it doesn't have ads that'll be on it. There'll be non-personalized ads that are there at least. On top of that, it will also turn off notifications, comments, and stories for your channel. And that's something that we want to do in this case. Finally, let's go into feature eligibility. So you want to make sure that you have the default feature. The channel is free of active community guideline strikes, so just default features. It's enabled and you're able to upload videos. That's by default. The second half of that is knowing that your videos can be longer than 15 minutes, that you can have custom thumbnails, that you can live stream. You'll want to have that enabled as well. And there are some features you have to meet before you can do that. But make sure those are enabled for your channel. And if they're not, let somebody on the ITC team know, and we can help advise you on what you might need to do to get that turned on. Next, let's go to Upload Defaults. So the title that comes in when they upload something will often be a blank window here. But if you'd like to include something that always pops up unless it's deleted by the person uploading the video, you can. Waukesha North is located, that's in the description. Okay. Under Advanced Settings, you can set Creative Commons or standard YouTube license. You can put them in categories. So we will probably leave that as no category right now. If you have a preset language or captions that you want to set, great. Notice comments are disabled, and that's why I brought you into this one, to make sure that that is true. And finally, we'll click Save there. Let's come into settings one more time. Now, let's talk about our permissions. So, permissions are the way that you invite others to upload content or manage your channel. So in this case, I've got one user, Mr. Schley, who is going to manage the channel. That means he doesn't have to log into my district account to manage the channel. He'll be able to do it from his own account. That's important because it keeps our passwords secure and doesn't allow a lot of people to get into areas they don't need to get into within your building account. Let's show you how to invite others. So we type in their email, and then here are different settings. So viewer, I really wouldn't see a use for the viewer channels at all at this point. You're really going to live in the world of either editor or manager. And I really, from the benefits that I can see, editor limited works just fine. Editor limited allows somebody to upload content. They can edit everything. They simply can't add or remove other people. They can't delete videos of the channel, and they can't do any entering into contracts or revenue information, which is something we really don't use as a district anyhow. But in this case, I'm going to make her the editor limited, and I click Done. Or we can make them the managers of the channel. Managers have the ability to do everything within the channel, adding others, adding content, deleting the only thing they can't do is delete the channel. So we can also make them a manager. When I click Done, it will send an invitation to that person in their email inbox, and they'll need to respond within 30 days in order to utilize the service. We click Save, and away we go. And those are most of the settings that we need to worry about. The other way to think about YouTube is in the Customization tab. So obviously, this is an opportunity for public relations and branding to be a focal point of our work. Here on the Layout page, a couple of key things to identify. You can have students or teachers create a channel trailer for people who haven't subscribed. If they haven't already subscribed when they come to your YouTube channel, this is like a welcome video that encourages them to subscribe, to talk about your school or community or events that are going on. This is something you could go down to teachers or students and have them create a custom channel trailer and then add it here. We also have the ability to add a feature video for people who have already subscribed. These are people who have come to your channel, have clicked on the subscribe button, are now coming back again. And so you can send them custom updates and videos that'll play right on the YouTube channel when they come to it. We can add featured sections and customize our layouts within the page, something you might want to consider. Coming to the branding page, we can get our marketing students and art students involved by having them create a custom profile picture. It tells you exactly what sizes you need. They can create a banner for the top of your YouTube page. So right here it tells you exactly what sizes they need. You'll want to share that with them. And then you can upload those and change them from time to time. And that video watermark is a 150 by 150 image that overlays onto your screen. And it's a great way for your brand and your school's name to be centered on all of the videos that play on your channel. And then of course you'll want to update your basic info. Change your channel name, change your channel description, add links back to your school, anything like that that will help you really step up your game and get your brand out there for the community to see and be proud of. And then of course, you'll want to use the playlist feature. So playlists are a way for you to organize your videos. So you might create a playlist for athletics for this particular school year, 2021. Or you might want to create a playlist for student government, and all student government videos get uploaded to them. It's a great way to organize and share videos in an organized way. Last thing I want to share with you is how the users that you invite to your channel to be editors or managers can actually upload content to the channel. This is something you're going to need to teach them. So the first thing they have to understand is that they're going to use their Google account to log in. Not the generic one for the whole building, but their own personal account. Once they come to youtube.com, they can come up here and click the sign in button. I've already done that to sign in. Use their Google account to log in. Then you'll see that they actually have the ability to switch accounts. This is another channel that I've been invited to edit on. And so when I switch my account to that channel, the page reloads. And now any content that I upload, you can see the icon has changed for the channel. Any content that I upload to the channel will actually now go on the channel properly. If they don't do this, if they don't switch to the proper account, any of the content that they upload will actually go to their personal channel, and that's not what we're aiming for here. So you want to show them how to jump in between the two different channels once you've invited them to become a manager or an editor of content in your channel. So that's just a brief overview to get you up and running with your channels here in the School District of Waukesha, so you can start building great public relations and building your school brand while pushing out some great content that will really be enjoyed by the community, the families, and the students. Thanks for your time.